Hello everybody and welcome to the dashboard vlog. As you can see, we're not in the dashboard and we're not at a car show. We're not headed to a car show. This week we decided to take the week off. We had a real rough week last week with the 4th of July car show and the events surrounding the 4th and some things that have happened since then. But the weather also didn't lend itself to wanting to go to a car show today. The heat has been just bad this year. I think today's high was like 98 with a heat index of 112 or 115, something like that. It was just dangerous heat. So we elected to skip the morning show in favor of there was Shagency car show. A State Farm agent over in Yulee Wildlight was hosting a car show, and we just kind of skipped it because, other things. Traffic was a nightmare over there this morning, apparently, because of a fatality on the interstate, and there's only so many ways they can direct people, and we just decided not to wade into all that mess this morning, along with the weather situation. And then this evening we were going to go out to Callahan for the Cruisers monthly cruise in, and it was still hot, and about the time it started to cool off, it started raining. It started storming, so we just didn't bother to go. You're going to have weekends like this from time to time on the channel, but don't worry. We have plenty of videos stored up to see us through. In fact, we're behind. We've stayed behind since I think since the barbecue, actually, or Brantley Strong, back in June. I'm doing my best to catch up, but it ain't easy. Personal situation has gotten in the way a little bit. And then if you know me, you know the personal situation. You don't have to have me tell you about it. So things have been a little slow with getting everything posted and uploaded and shared and all that stuff. So we're trying. We're still going out to car shows and we're still gathering up video. We're still doing our vlogs on time. We're still doing our pictures. It's just the actual long form videos are taking a little bit longer to get out, because of the extensive editing that has to go into those. I just wanted to put out a vlog, say, hey, a lot of situations came together to prevent us from going out to a car show today. And a lot of them were beyond our control, but a lot of them it's just, what are you going to do? I can't control the weather. I can't control, the traffic situation on the highway when people, have incidents or accidents, and it's tragic, we'll call it. But it's okay, because next weekend, the 18th of July, we have a busy day. We're going to try to start out in Barney, Georgia at the Burton Brooks Peach Orchard Car Show. We went to this show last year. It was a huge show. There was easily 250 cars at the show. Without hands down, there had to have been 250 there. It was a lot. So we're going to go back out to that show. We're going to be there some of the morning. We're not going to stay all morning, because we got the hot foot back, lead footed back to Jacksonville to go to Fruit Cove for the first return of the PDQ, now Saucy, cruise in at the former PDQ, now Saucy restaurant in Fruit Cove. That's a big show. We know that's going to be another big one. So we got two big shows, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and then we've got a personal event after that we got to go to, family event. So that's going to take out some of the time. And then we're going to try, emphasis on try, we want to get by the Callahan drag strip, because they're doing some more racing and some other stuff there on Saturday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. that one may not make the cut. We may just be, dead tired or exhausted, or however you want to put it, wore out from going up into Central Georgia or West Georgia. Yeah, West Georgia, and then coming back to Jacksonville and going down to the south side of Jacksonville, and then coming back to home to the home area. And anyway, after that, the weekend of the 25th. Oh wait, no, circling back to the 18th. The 19th, we got Yulee Cars and Coffee we got to go out to. So we're gonna be out on that on Sunday. So that's going to be a full weekend. So that's going to wrap up that weekend. The next weekend, the 25th, we currently don't have anything scheduled. Something may come up between now and then. I'll let you know next weekend if it does, or if it doesn't. That may be another weekend I take off. I don't know. It's that time of year. It's the hot part of the year where people don't want to have car shows all the time. So, we're going to do our best to find a car show local, if we can. Because we're not going to have a helper that day. She's already told us she's got to work that day. So that may be another reason I take that day off. That's really all I got. I hope you guys enjoy the videos. We're trying. The personal situation has taken over. It takes up 2 days out of the week. I'm having to go into the south side of Jacksonville, and I do not like driving over that side of town in the middle of the day. And if you know, you know. South side of 295, around JTB area. I do not like it. I've been having to do that twice a week. Every week for the last 6 weeks. I got about another 4 or 5 weeks to go. That's just the reason things have been so slow on the channel. I don't have all my days to myself anymore. I'm having to do things on Tuesday and Thursday and having to do other running around while I'm out. Maximize your trips to save gas. They preach that on the gas saving website. So I'm making sure if I'm going into town, there's more than just that one thing I'm going into town for. So it eats up a lot of my time. I'll put it plain. I mean, when you got to go to the doctor's office 2 days a week, and you takes an hour to get there and an hour back, and then whatever other running around you want to do in town, it tends to wear on a person. But yeah, we got a big weekend next weekend, humongous shows. We're excited to get out to these shows. So I hope you guys enjoy the videos. I hope you guys look forward to these videos and the pictures and the vlog and everything, because like I keep saying, gotta hold on, guys. We are making changes to the channel. We are adding stuff to the channel. We're changing up our graphics. We're changing up the way we edit the videos. We're adding music. We're creating music with AI. I know AI is a bad thing, but hey, when you can't sing and you don't want copyright infringement, what are you gonna do? Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here. I hope you guys continue to watch. I just wanted to give you a little, hey, we didn't make it out to any car shows today, so I don't want you missing the vlog. Just things have gotten a little rough lately. Not that I'm complaining. Things could be a whole lot worse, and I know it. So I don't want you to think I'm complaining. It's just, you deal with it and you move on and you make the best of what you got. So I'm going to cut it off here. We're going to see you guys next weekend. We'll be out there, like I said, at Burton Brooks in Barney, Georgia, up around Valdosta and Hayhira, Georgia. I think I heard that in a Ray Stevens song. Yeah, he was going from Hayhira, Georgia to Yazoo, Mississippi. Boy, they had some names. I wonder if he actually visited them places when he made that song. I have to look that up. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you guys out at the next week's events. And we're trying to stay busy, and it's gotten busier than we like. So that's the sum of this video. So we'll see you guys out there.